Well, the heat seems relentless, and we all know it can be tough on our bodies. But what about our mental well-being?
Well, Action News Now reporter Tori Apodaca joins us now live from North Chico. And Tori, do people actually get depressed from the heat?
Yes, they do, Alan. Butte County Behavioral Health Director Scott Kennelly tells me that just like we see seasonal depression during those gloomy days, we also see the same thing when there are long stretches of heat. Now, Kennelly says when the sun keeps beating down, the primary issue he sees is an uptick in irritability, agitation, and stress. In these last few weeks, Butte County Behavioral Health has seen an increase in calls to its crisis line, with people having relationship problems or even contemplating suicide. Kennelly says the summer has had more people seeking help than the past few summers.
It depends on how many weeks we have of 100+ degree weather. This summer seems like it's had a lot more 100-degree week after week events than prior summers, so that seems to be the correlation.
You end up being inside a lot more than you would like to be, just because you don't want to exhaust your body, and it's kind of a bummer, but it's also a good thing at the same time. We need the vitamin D, but it's hot.
Kennelly adds the heat increases problems for people taking medication for depression, bipolar, or schizophrenia. This impacts their ability to regulate their body temperature, which could lead to heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Still, Kennelly says that getting outside sometimes is the best prescription for people, but you need to make sure you do so with caution. So going outside with water, wearing light clothing, and just trying to do that in those early hours when it's not as intense of heat. Reporting live in Chico, Tori Apodaca, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Thank you, Tori. And Kennelly adds, even though there's now the city's pallet shelter site, you're still seeing the heat impact on the homeless on our streets a lot this summer.